You may have seen them on the streets or pictures on the internet, and maybe you've been thinking about buying one. Well, Google Glass is coming probably really soon to consumers. It's expected to be shown off at Google I/O pretty soon, the 15th through 17th of this month. And I don't know if the world is ready for it yet.
Probably not.
No. Well, first of all, Google Glass censors swearing, and there's no way to turn that off. So you can't exactly drop an F-bomb through text to your friends with it. I mean, well, this is Google's voice-to-text technology has always been this way, and it is implemented into Google Glass. So you're going to have to explain to your friends what you're saying about ducking their mother or something.
Yeah, I mean, that is just shot. What admiral decided that?
So, but maybe there's a way out of it, because as infamous Android and iOS hacker Jay Freeman, otherwise known as, I think Saurik is the pronunciation, I've only seen it written, please don't be mad at me. He's rooted his Google Glass headset because it does run on Android software. And he's made it so, like, for instance, you can record without anyone being aware that you're recording. There's not exactly a red light, but you can see reflected in the iris that it is recording. Well, that can be turned off if you root it. And also you can set it to maybe take pictures every 30 seconds or so, which is helpful if you're casing a joint and you want to rob it.
I mean, I've learned one thing from this article.
What?
And that is not to trust anyone that's wearing Google Glass.
Yeah.
Just go in the opposite
That
direction,
is a
run away
spy.
from them, because they're up to some shady shit. Even if they haven't rooted their headset, you don't know if they did or not. So,
well, it's not only just that. You can also apparently hack it to transmit. Well, you can hack into someone's Google Glass, so they would transmit everything they see and do and hear. You would have all that information. So apparently you could look at a key and then they'd be able to scan that key and make it. Or watch online passwords, see door codes being tapped in, read letters that are being read or written. There's so much information that you would think you're privy to only yourself that would be opened up by wearing the Google Glass headset. So maybe it works both ways. Don't trust them and they shouldn't trust their headset.
So this was all made clear, the security issues by Jay Freeman, right?
Yes, it was him.
He was like, there is like next to no security on it, very easy to hack. People should be worried.
Well, he's really good at it, so maybe not everyone could hack it, but it is hackable.
Yeah, there are lots, and he put up his strategy on how to hack it, so now everyone can hack it.
Yay! Well,
so people should be worried, unless Google really comes out with more security measures, that there's someone in your headset watching you type in your passwords, watching what you're looking at all times, and can hear what you're saying. Very invasive of privacy.
Well, Google had a statement, even though it's not yet available to the general public. We recognize the importance of building device-specific protections, and we're experimenting with solutions as we work to make glass more broadly available. And that's it. That looked really short and not convincing. So maybe don't be a first early adopter on this. I don't know. I feel like it's not quite ready, and I'm not quite ready for the world to know my passwords.
If I was a hacker and I wanted to steal people's passwords and their key codes and see what they're watching and hear what they're saying all the time, I would wait a little while for them to become more prevalent in the market. And then everybody has Google Glass, and then I could tap in and look at any, looking through anyone's eyes in the world.
But maybe by then they would make the security stronger, but then someone's just going to crack it again.
I feel as though it's like going to be some kind of awful futuristic Ghost in the Shell kind of thing where we can, like, somebody can hack our brains and that kind of thing.
Or like that one movie with, I respect you for watching that. That one movie with Robin Williams where everything in your life is recorded but you don't know it?
Yeah.
No, that's not that movie. I don't remember.
Final Cut.
Yes, that's it. The Final Cut. I don't know. It's pretty, for right now, I think it's a little, I would stay away from it.
I'm very wary.
It looks awesome otherwise, but the potential to be hacked and cracked and have your password stolen and maybe keys stolen, physical keys, it's too much for me.
It makes me wonder how many of these exploits can be applied to the smartphone in my pocket. Whether someone can hack into that and turn that microphone on or turn that camera on or record where I am at all times. Like,
Maybe.
If you ask an FBI guy, like, what's the ideal situation for like tailing someone in surveillance, they're like, oh, it'd be great if we can get a microphone on them and a camera, some kind of GPS tracking device to have them on at all times, like not just a pair
Well,
of
that
shoes.
sounds
but, like,
familiar.
yeah. So like that's perfect for
Yeah.
anyone that wants surveillance on you or tracking your life, getting information on you. The smartphone, you're giving them all the tools they need.
Well, this
How
is just
readily
making me
available
really
is that?
upset and paranoid because it's making me consider these things. Of course it's possible, if it's
Yeah.
possible to hack a Google Glass headset.
I forgot my tinfoil hat. Holy shit.
Yeah, let's go make